The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
You are now running with scissors. Let's go.
Hey. I don't know why the intro seemed extra long today.
I mean, pause, but I think it's because we just got so much amazing things to talk about. So that's probably it.
Yeah, I'm anxious. I'm ready to get it going.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Running with Scissors.
Hi, guys. Hi.
It's gonna be one of those shows already. We are less than a minute in. We're already charged up. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. What's good, great people? I'm Ezel Moon.
I'm RG, and above us, our dear sisters.
And Michelle with one L. If you had a chance to listen to the radio interview on WSAN Radio, I explained the meaning behind the Michelle with one L. So go watch it.
You had the radio interview?
I did. It was
Yes, she did.
Monday.
Okay, well, when the say here was you gonna tell us?
I posted it. Y'all didn't see it.
She posted it. I reposted it.
You did though, RG.
Work. I was at work for.
You didn't tell me when you were doing it.
I didn't remember.
That wasn't my intention, though. I wasn't on no payback. I thought you guys saw the post.
Low-key and high-key, I want to go down there and do it in person. See if
that would be dope.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the show too.
Cool.
All us coming together in one place, and we got to figure that out.
I mean, I'm trying to make that. I'm hoping that happens. Pretty soon here. Let's all be in one place. But hey, man,
It'll be awesome.
that's life.
All right, what's the topic, guys? What are we talking about today?
Our
pre-show conversation. I don't know if the guys were really feeling this. Why making friends as an adult feels weirdly like dating.
That's a good one. I low-key and high-key want to go ahead and.
Okay, go ahead. Somebody fix that because my OCD is acting.
I'm sitting here like, what is going on here?
Somebody fix
what
that.
happened? But I told y'all I'm finna drop this before we even get onto the topic. I mean this. All right. Let me ask y'all. So this was a discussion, right? And I know, like, we all at that space in our lives where we kind of hate the usual regular podcast discussion, but it was a real thing in the gym today. So the conversation was this: men who pursue women have not met women that like them.
What?
I'm so serious. Men who pursue women have not met women that like them.
You know what? I've heard enough Temptation songs to kind of let that cook a little bit. Keep going, sir.
No.
Sleep on somebody's doorstep all night day. Yes.
No, because it was a group of dudes, just different generations, different backgrounds. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all what I was saying, but I would love to hear y'all thoughts on this one. And then we're gonna jump right into. I promise we'll jump right into the topic. We'll transition. I'll segue like crazy. But what are y'all thoughts on that before we go right into our thing?
Who wants to go first and take a stab at this foolishness? But go ahead.
I have seen that where, I mean, when the player be pimping, he ain't gotta do nothing. They flock to him like a moth to a fly. He don't have to pursue him. So I've seen that. And I've also seen the one who tries too hard in this, like, got the rap game, he got his practice on, he coming in, and yeah, everybody don't necessarily be messing with him. The ones who work really hard, folks don't really like. It's kind of true.
You can't manufacture charisma.
Yeah, I don't know, but when you say, see, for me, when you say pursue, I don't see anything wrong with a man pursuing a woman. I don't feel like he's doing it out of desperation. I just think that he's doing it because he likes her. Because guess what women gonna do? I want a man that pursues me.
But at the same time, the dating game has mad change because a girl lets you run around a circle and do all this crazy stuff if you're a man, and then still show up with the dude that's totally opposite of you.
Okay, but change the language then. Could change the language, because to me, pursue is nothing wrong with pursuing. Yeah, now, so if you chasing her, running her down, and
a man is not pursue the woman. I already told y'all my theory on a woman pursuing a man. I already told you.
But pursue and chase are basically interchangeable inside the statement. You know what I mean?
No, because chasing is a little different.
Right. Pursuing means it's intentional. You know what you want. Chasing, she's running the other way, or he's
running away from you.
Well, they do call it hot pursuit in law.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. It's in a
someone's running, you're trying to catch them.
Exactly.
It's a real thing.
See, I'm looking at that from a different eye. I'm looking at it from pursuing means that a man like Penny said, he's with what he's doing. He's not. I think of chasing as a dog running after a cat. Is that the same thing?
Okay. Let's take a TV.
Because he is in pursuit.
Stephen Urkel stayed Raggedy Girl Next Door for 8 seasons. He damn near had to change himself into a
girl next door. He was chasing.
That was pursuing. That was chasing. Same thing.
Chasing. It's not the same. It's not
the same. What are we talking about here? Same thing.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to just Google this. Is chase and pursuit a synonym?
I was about to say, because when you're in pursuit,
they look similar. This is what the definition I got. The energy behind them is completely different.
Okay,
that's what I was saying.
Okay,
she's right.
Because pursuit, and Penny said intention. That's the first thing it said. Intention. Pursuit is grounded. It sounds like this: I'm interested in you. I like to take you out. I enjoy spending time with you. Chase equals anxiety. Chasing is reactive. It sounds like, why aren't you texting me back? Let me show them I'm different. Maybe if I do more. So there's a difference.
Okay, I see that. To pursue you, want to take you to jail. Please come with us. Yes, pursue. All right, fair.
I feel you, but by what this says, I'm not gonna lie to you. Michelle got a point. Pursuit implies a patient, intentional, and often mutual effort towards a goal or relationship, while chase denotes a fast, often one-sided, and sometimes desperate attempt to catch someone or something fleeing. So I would say,
yeah.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have to agree, because even in because if someone likes you enough, no matter what, bro, they'll chase you. If I know for a fact, if a woman likes you enough, right, they will chase you. They will be the one to make it to where it happens. Now, what I would say is that,
well, she need to stop doing that.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me tell you something, ladies. Look,
go ahead.
That person that you want, that person that you want, that one person that you want. Let me tell you, you're going. Hey.
I don't see anything.
Move your feet.
It's okay for her to make herself intentionally available to him. But when you start chasing him down, That's a little different. And a lot of dudes, like my boy Keeper said, it's a turnoff for a woman to be chasing. I guess I'm assuming he's talking about a woman chasing a man.
I was about to say, like,
chasing.
I do not feel like the woman should be the one pursuing or really chasing.
How are you gonna say a woman shouldn't pursue? I would agree with not chasing.
This is why
not pursuing is throwing me off because it implies a patient, intentional, and often mutual effort toward a goal or relationship.
After he initiates it.
Right. This is why I say
that
because men, one, you guys chase the tail a little differently and you pursue with different motives and goals. You know what I'm saying? And women come from a different place. When we're pursuing someone, even if we want to pursue something, it's probably to lock you down, marriage, kids, have your babies, have your last name. But if she is pursuing you, then you may not have showed any interest. Like, why is she chasing you already? You don't see her? That's a flag. Like, you should pay attention. Where it's like, if he don't already see you, then maybe you shouldn't be having his babies. Maybe you shouldn't be trying to plan that age. I don't think women should be chasing. Now you should have an idea of who it is that you want, what you like, what you know what I'm saying, what you feel like you need. But I don't think you should be necessarily chasing them. Present yourself, you know what I'm saying, be available for the one that you like, but I don't think you should be chasing them. Hey, look, because the flunkies be chasing. The folks on the side of the stage be chasing. And they be having goals. Them women that be chasing be having motives.
My thing, my response to that is this: I believe that you should pursue each other with the intent that you want something more, like that you want, like if that is what you want, you know for a fact that man is what you want. You know for a fact that lady is what you want. It should be an endless pursuit, and so that you can always feel the reciprocation of those feelings, right? It should really look like the infinity symbol. You know what I mean? We're endlessly making sure that hey, look, you feel respect, you feel dignified when you feel that hey, like how you're like just reciprocation, really.
Bro, can I stop you right here? Because this conversation didn't actually come from a group of people who got it right. So, yeah, we can say that now, but we're talking about a bunch of people who like went pure Reggie Jackson went 0 for 3 at the you know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about here? We're not talking about the winners.
We're talking about what to do and not to do. Because if you did it wrong before,
right,
you did it right.
Yeah. You got to figure out. I mean, I feel like you can make a way. You can make better decisions in the future and get it right. You know, unless you deal with me, there's no getting it right. You only got 2 weeks.
Fair.
See what I'm saying?
Call back. Put that on the board.
Man,
it's been a while, right? It's been a while.
What's good, my people? It's Easy Moon and Disruptor. I'm joking. One day I'm gonna get married, and you know it's gonna be absolutely amazing. And
I can't wait.
And I promise, she's gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna be crying.
Y'all will. Hey, listen, you guys really will. Because I'm playing. I just want y'all to know that it's gonna have. It's definitely gonna have to be after I get them first couple apartment complexes. That way I can pay for the destination wedding, and I can pay for everybody's tickets. I gotta buy all y'all tickets out there because I'm so serious. Y'all gotta be there.
Be there. You know we coming. We
coming. I got my own ticket. I just want to see you do it. How much it costs? I will take some equity out of my house just to see this brother get married. No. I will just pay for that.
I'm just gonna come to make sure it happens. If you got a little pep talk before you gotta go out there. Look.
Son, be like Rocky talking to Nick, like son. All right.
I'm bringing the seat warmer. All right, being like it's okay. All right, you got you patting the forehead. We got you. All right, we're gonna treat him like Rocky. It's okay. It's all right.
Right.
Man, speaking of me getting married, courting your friends.
We need a friend first. You gotta get a friend first, right?
Good Lord.
But isn't the courting the process before you get them?
We talking about which part? We talking
about friendship. We
talking about friendship. Like the courting is before you actually can claim them, right? Like that's the part when you're trying to impress them, you're trying to get to know each other, you're trying to make sure that they see you.
Yeah, friend. Well, if you're looking for a partner, we're talking about just friendship.
Okay, cool. Cause I'm like,
Okay,
we
friendship.
ain't saying friend out the door. Out the gate, we're not saying friend out.
No, that's why I said before the show that friendships require courting too to some degree.
Shoot.
Because y'all are automatically thinking romantic relationship when you say courting.
No, I'm not, because I feel like if you have a connection with a person, you guys will eventually talk and find common bonds that keep you guys talking. But it's not like I said, you know what? I got to make sure that he's like Pokemon. That is never on my wheelhouse.
No,
I'm just like, no, we just have a
yeah,
I do, but still,
it's not about what they like. It's about something more than just that. As adults, okay, I'm gonna give you some examples. As adults, I feel like we vet our friendships differently than we did when we were younger, right?
When we were children, the vetting and courting. That could be the same process, vetting and courting. Right. You know, we got trust issues as adults.
No, it's not. Vetting, no, it's not. Vetting, you're what's it called? You're actively saying like, oh, hey, you are good, you're not. You're good, you're not. Courting is that
sounds
part
like dating.
Of I'm pursuing this. No, not even in the dating portion, but I'm pursuing this relationship. The vetting is you can't be here because you're not within my boundaries. You can because I can deal with whatever it is that you are. But the courting part is I'm pursuing this, like, oh, like the courting part is, oh, I know RG like Pokemon, so I'm gonna make sure I get him these Pokemon cards.
No,
the vetting is like, okay, RG can hang with me because he like Pokemon.
I hear you either. Okay. You know what? No, I hear you exactly, and it should be different. But what I see is that with some people, they don't know that difference, and they be courting everybody. You be dating 3 and 4 people and really actively trying to get to know each one and impress each and every one. But you're right, vetting and courting, yeah, with that definition, it is different.
Why can't you court multiple people for friendship?
I'd rather vet them. I would rather vet them.
All right, this is what I'm gonna say.
Two different things.
I know y'all want to go. I know y'all want to just erase courtship, but we're gonna come back. We're going back to that. This is what I found online. Right. Look, you ever notice that making friends as a grown adult feels like a romantic courtship?
Never.
Never.
Just don't become friends, because for me, I'm not calling you my friend just because I know you.
You know why? Because you vetted them and you realize you guys have common bonds.
Because now it's about
vetting.
I'm scheduling availability, emotional compatibility. That's important. Communication styles, all these things that you would do in a dating courtship or romantic, right? Matching energy, right?
No, because some of my friends are really rowdy.
I don't know. Like,
well, I'm sorry, but
I'll say this.
Energy is very important to me with my friends. Because if we're not on the same type of time to some degree, but if you all the way left, yeah, keep right with you for real.
But see, it's not. I'm kind of with the fellas, and I see where you're going. The courting portion seems like that's supposed to be intentional with somebody you've already at least have decided that you at least like or are interested in learning more.
But
right,
and also
with friendship, sometimes you don't go out of your way to learn more. It's kind of like I see you when I see you, and when we're in that room, I'm taking notes.
Not for people not for people that I'm just kind of meeting.
But let me
see you when I see with people I know already, because they know who I am and I know who they are. So we have that understanding that is cool. I love a good low maintenance friendship that doesn't require a lot. Because like sometimes, and when I say low maintenance, doesn't mean that I don't respect the friendship, but it doesn't require, if I don't speak to you for a certain amount of time, you pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's weird behavior.
I love you guys. I just want to let y'all know. Hey, everybody out there, these guys, I love them so much.
Yes.
Bro, I'm the one friend that, like, you texted me on Tuesday. You saw me upload stuff on Tuesday. You saw me upload stuff on Wednesday. Bro, you saw me upload stuff on Thursday. I texted you back Friday at 2:06, and you just kept the conversation going. I love them.
You have to know your people at the end of the day. We know who this guy is. We know that, okay, And if it's something that's important, you got to be like, look, hello.
Nigga. And then that's when I. Okay, I'm sorry. What's up, guys?
Right.
Exactly.
It's
but other than that, it's easy breezy because it's like, all right, he's coming. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
But
then sometimes you got to check in on him just to make sure he is fine because there's that thing too, right?
Yeah. And I do appreciate that for real. I do want to say this though. The reason why I'm having such an issue with the word courting is because of the fact that I feel like, especially for platonic male-female relationships, that courting part is a little bit on the. I don't want the energy to be misconstrued. You know what I mean? Okay, like I want to be understood that hey, this is strictly like, hey, we're not gonna be bro. Oh, that's my bro, that's my sis, and we every now and again I pull up on you on the late night, and you know what I'm saying we hash things out with horizontal hugs. No, it has to be specific.
No, that's not what we talking about.
No, I'm saying. Stop laughing. What I'm saying is this.
Horizontal hugs and put that in word.
What I'm saying is
that's when things get misconstrued because now you like
because you can't use the word courting because the word courting denotes a relationship that is one that is outside of that is more than friendship. Like to me personally,
it has been decided on already.
Not by me, because I don't agree with y'all.
Hey, look, you know why you don't agree with us? You don't agree with us because of the wording. The word.
That's why I said language is important. Language is very important. It is.
And that's what we're saying. That's why we don't agree with
y'all decided that courtship is vetting is better than courtship. I'm still stuck on courtship. I feel like you can court your friends.
All right, I'm trying to get understanding. Hold on, let me do this real fast. Vetting versus courting.
Oh, I got you. Vetting.
Go for it.
The process of carefully and critically examining something. Courting.
Okay.
Right, we agree with that.
To be involved with romantically, typically the intention of marrying.
Of course, that's the definition.
Of course.
So
why does it not work now? Because I
feel like what Michelle is doing, she's expanding it to include
other things
part without
Okay, fair. I can live with that. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not focused on the romantic part of it. I'm trying to remove that and look at what courtship entails.
What is the courtship part?
Meeting a friend. Right?
So what this is saying is that the vetting part is the assessment phase, and then the courting part is the action phase.
Hanging out, we doing things together. We're checking each other's schedule for availability, so when we can link up. I mean, I think for men, I think it's really harder for fellas to be like, I ain't courting my homie, like my boy, like that's weird.
Exactly.
I'll court absolutely no one. Who y'all think I am? Where y'all think this was gonna go? I will court nobody. Are you crazy?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
And I'll do some of the craziest stuff for a friend, bro. Like legitimately, one of my projects. Man, what? Dog.
I agree. But before it got to that level, there had to be something there that led up to that. Right.
All right. So Michelle, even like with the courtship, because I get the definition of actively trying to learn about each other. But once you've made that determination that all right, we cool to hang out, do you go out the way? Like, do you strategically plan? I ain't gonna say dates, but events to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, we gotta stop that, bro. We gotta stop calling it dates with friends, bro. We just hanging out, man. Like. Bro, I'm not dating my homegirls, bro. If I take my homegirls out if I take y'all out to go eat,
we on a date.
It's not a friend date. It's a we done hung out with Ezel. Goddamn, we done hung out with Penny, Michelle Waddell.
We on a date.
Dating y'all. That means a friend date. No, it's a friend. It's a session.
Michelle, I would say that we already kind of in the situation. You made the determination you like each other, and then it's kind of like innocent until proven guilty. Like we cool.
But froze her. The thought froze her. It's amazing.
Okay, because if you look at a romantic relationship, the courtship is to decide whether or not this is someone that you want to go further with, right? We're talking about on a romantic level. Mm-hmm. Why can't a friendship be the same thing?
Because friendships, you're innocent until proven guilty. Like we chilling.
I'm not fucking my friend.
No, tell something else.
And you're also not. Oh my God.
No. Let's just get to it. I'm not doing that. All right.
You're also not screwing the person that you're courting yet.
Jesus Christ, man.
That depends on the person. What you mean?
Who not?
I was about to say, what you mean? Especially now,
you forgot the courting is the action phase.
Who
not getting action?
Didn't realize what their last name was.
About
don't even be knowing their last name.
Or not
knowing their birthday. None of that.
For 2 weeks. We're not talking about that person.
I'm not even saying for 2 weeks. I'll say, all right. The last time I had,
you need to change that. If you're trying to marry.
My longest relationship has always started from a one night stand that just grew into something else.
And it's nothing now. So guess what? Change that.
Dang.
He was still in the vetting process. Yes.
Hey, look, it's because he didn't court
her.
Hey,
she got me.
Okay. So look, you corked her, not courted her. It's different.
Corked her. Okay, that's 2 on the board. That's 2 on the board. Good gravy.
Y'all both got me. I'm gonna give you that. You're corked or not courted.
Yeah.
Good gravy, man.
I got that.
No, but
thank you. It's like, hey, he was my friend 30 seconds ago. No, time out. It's like,
what? Because you
never
know how those things can happen. Like there are people that I've met a year or so ago that these are lifers for me. Like we young and we locked in. So but it took some, we got to feel each other out. We got to know each other. We got to be around each other. We got to schedule time together.
Yep.
The courtship.
But that don't even be the case sometimes with platonic relationships. Like, look at us. We ain't have no courting. You know what I'm saying?
No, we did. We did though. We jumped right in. We didn't.
We met, and 30 minutes later, we was homies, and 30 minutes after that, we was fam. Like it was easy.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
But some people you just know though.
Yeah. Some people in your life.
Those are the ones you want to keep though.
You just know.
You just know. Properly vetted. I'll put
that on. There's a point to be made about what RG is saying about they're properly vetted. I mean, because there are experiences that we have had, right? Throughout having all these different conversations on a whole host of different topics, we've come to understand that, hey, we think in different ways, but there's a certain underlying thing that we have that unifies us and it makes us for good conversation. We want the best for one another. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So there are underlying things that are there, but I cannot say that. If someone was to ask me, did you court your friendship with hell fucking no. I did not.
Say it. You don't have to say it. I'm just saying it's the thing. Well, anyway, everybody agreed to disagree with the whole courting thing, which is fine. I respect y'all perspective, even though it's whatever.
She said she's mad. She's adamant about this. Hey.
What's the next bullet?
Here's what I realized. She courted all of us. We just didn't realize.
This is what makes it feel weird.
We just didn't realize it. Clearly.
We didn't realize it.
Clearly.
It courted.
Yes.
But here's the thing. I think RG kind of did the vetting for all of us because RG knows all of us in some way.
That is true.
He kind of brought us all. I knew he's L too, but RG kind of brought us all together. So he looked at all of us and said,
there's somebody else that brought us all together, but we can't.
Oh, she who made it. Oh, shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Shout out
I ain't
to her.
Hear you. What you say?
I said there's somebody else that brought us all together, but shout out to her.
Well, yeah, sort of, kind of.
Yeah.
So she's relevant, and we will not mention her.
Yeah.
And she's better than her life completely.
Hey, look, no love lost. And if ever you want to hop back on the gravy train, I will vouch.
Yeah, great. Just not at this network.
Like
you gotta
they
find
have no
network.
hard feelings. You know, people gotta do what they do.
Cut the commercial.
You know what?
See? Cut the commercial.
We don't need that energy though. Anyway, though, we don't want
cut
it
the
back.
commercial. RG, let me talk to you.
WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Turn it up and feel the rhythm of the greatest old school music ever made. From Smokey Robinson and the Temptations to Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross, and more. This is the music that touches your soul and moves your spirit 24/7. Listen live now at WSANradio.com and take the vibe with you everywhere. Download the WSAN Radio app today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. WSAN Radio, feel the soul.
Got me together with this two-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business.
We are back. Running with Scissors. I'm RG. We got Penny Owens, Michelle Warnell, and the one and only Ezell Moody. I have one thing to say, right? And you brought up a really interesting point, right? I knew Ezell for a long time, so we were already friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to Michelle and Penny, it's like me and Michelle were cool, but I knew from vetting that she was legit. She didn't play. When things need to get done, they're going to get done. So if I want to do business or be with anybody on a podcast or entertainment space, I need Michelle Warnell because she don't play, and everything I've ever seen from her is immaculate. That was my vetting process for asking you to be a part of this vision I had. Penny, the same thing. Me and her like interacted a couple times on like another podcast, and we're cracking jokes behind screen. Like we instantly went into the jokes. I was like, "Yo, this person is spontaneous, super smart, well, hell of a lot smarter than myself." So yeah, I need that. I want to have that person around me too. So it was vetting, and then when we actually kind of talked, it turned into friendship. But I wouldn't honestly say that like, yo, I was kind of courting y'all because that sounds strange.
You were.
No, I say vetting.
He ain't take me on. Hey, look, he ain't call me cute. Bring me no nachos.
Hey, man.
Hey,
you know,
I'm riding it till the wheels fall off, and I don't care what
That's
you're
not
doing.
courting. That could be pimping in some situations. Straight
Yo.
I know who her husband is. We don't play like that. No.
Well, don't take it nowhere else, because we know it ain't that.
That's my homie too.
We know it ain't that.
But
I'm joking.
look, I
but, you know,
understand,
I'm
like
just
even with
acting
the
up.
courting, but like with the before commercial conversation,
Mm-hmm.
that would be one of those situations where it's like, is the vetting process ever really done? Because as soon as something comes up where it's like flag, second flag, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you ever really done?
That's a really good question.
I do, you know what? I do think that it is done at some point, because to me, once I start to see your character and who you are, you can't run away from that.
Yeah.
Right.
Who you are is who you are. Yeah. You know, you can try to put a mask on, but I'm gonna see that too. But once I see your character, that matters to me.
Yeah.
All right.
But some stuff only comes out in time. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes time for certain conversations or certain situations to develop. I guess it depends on your courting or how hardcore you're vetting too. Because sometimes if you intense with it, you know what I'm saying? Like under 2 weeks, if you just moving real quick, there's only but so much that you can experience and you can have that you ain't really see.
Thank you.
Just like until you're living with somebody.
all the time, like us. We are in each other's faces every week, and even in the off season, we send each other text messages, not every day, but I feel like in 2 years, I kind of know what your character is.
I think that
You should know mine. Like, I mean, I'm not a person, and I do agree that people wear a mask, and they can hide behind that mask for so long because they're gonna slip up, and you're gonna start to see that after a while. It might not be right away, but little things are gonna start that little peeking through that mask. You're gonna start seeing stuff.
Right
now, if you can hide behind a mask for, I mean, I know people, but I think sometimes when people get emotionally invested with someone, it's easy for them to be blinded by that mask.
Yeah, they just pretty much override some of the things that their common sense should tell them.
Those red flags that it was there, and they just ignore them. But in a friendship, it's a little different unless you're just a freaking single white female. Then you are not a
good movie reference. Way to go. Okay, good movie reference. Yeah. Right on. Well done.
It's a little different because now you're obsessive.
You know what that looks like? We're gonna call it what it is, okay? Because since we're gonna take out the whole relationship or romantic part, if you are trauma bonding, you're probably looking through some rose-colored glasses, a whole veils on. You done made a whole relationship and invested time, courted, you didn't necessarily vet because you trauma bonded with that person. We both have daddy issues.
That's true.
We both have baby mamas or baby daddies, and it's like, if that's what you bought your relationship on, that it's probably not that stable.
I agree. And that's why I feel like adult friendships are different because I feel like we should be looking at that, like awareness, trauma bonding, like Penny just said. You want to make sure, but then I guess if you're trauma bonding, you ain't really looking at that because you're the person that's probably bonding with the trauma.
Hey, look, the common denominator was them. Your whole family don't like you. It might be them. It might be you.
Like, we can have things in common, and I'm fine with that, but I don't want to focus on the things in common that we have that were so toxic that I'm like, that's not where I am right now. Like, I can, okay, we might have shared similar things then, but where are we now, and who are you today?
Right.
I gotta be running.
You gotta be a healthy person for that. You gotta be a healthy person to know that. If you're not a healthy person, then you're probably not seeking for that stuff because you haven't even seen that in yourself yet. And that's the part when you get them crazy relationships and partnerships on accident. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say it like this. I don't think the trauma may have brought you guys into a connection, but how you respond to it is what's going to make you actually truly friends.
I don't want to.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why they wouldn't be your friend because you'd be like, no, you keep talking about the same stuff over and over again. I'm gonna keep
right. I don't want to connect.
So that's what I'm saying. From that point, that's when you say, okay, is this something I want to keep reliving, or do I want to move forward with this person and have a better interaction? Because some people will tell you the same horrible stories over and over again. You be like, bro, here's better health. Plug in. Here's my debit card. Hook yourself up. Because
if you're outside of your 20s, if you're outside of your 20s, then it's a flag because now you've had years that you could have been developing out of it. Like you have probably 20 years or 20 plus years of probably emotional decision making. If they still talking about trauma, at least when you're younger, you don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? You may not, you might still be fresh out the environment, but once you get like 35, 45,
go ahead and log in.
I think that what y'all are talking about.
Bottom of the screen. Go ahead and log in.
I do want to say something. I feel like what you guys are talking about is kind of crossing over into just having shared trauma. Like if you haven't shared trauma, like let's say you both survived a disaster, you both survived something that was really, really negative in your childhood, and you're able to discuss and you're able to support one another through the experience, then in fact that is just having shared trauma. But if you're trauma bonding, then what that means is like you're basically it's like it's a continued cycle of abuse, right? Like you're still gonna feel that fear. You're still gonna have like different, like spurts of positivity, but it's really overall gonna be negative, and it can't really lead to like a healthy, loving connection because you're literally bonded over trauma. Got you know what I'm saying?
Pain.
So
Yeah.
I think that
I-
if you
It could be
there's
hot,
the
hot,
space
cold.
that if you so if the space of like, hey, we have shared trauma and we're able to discuss, we're able to have conversations, and
Okay.
even though those are things that took place to us, we're able to grow from it. That's fine, but I don't see a world where trauma bonding is ever going to be positive, or anything
No,
positively comes from it.
no, I agree.
Fair.
Because I feel like at some point in that, someone is either going to be like, yeah, no, this is not working, and I need to and create a boundary, and all these different things are going to start to happen. And then the other person is going to be offended, like, what? I'm not.
You think you're better than me?
Right. Yeah.
Right. And then it just leads to like weird, real unhealthy and
think you better
unsafe
than me now?
dynamics. Yeah.
Or they find someone else to bond their new trauma with. Like,
They
dude,
never-
not only did my dog die,
they never
this
last.
person dropped me.
They don't
Mhm.
last.
I'll find someone else.
They don't last.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh my
last,
goodness. You're supposed to be jealous like that too. If you both have not agreed to heal at the same time, when one person does try to heal, and that other person that they connected to could have the same shared experience, but the one left
Mhm.
behind is like, so that's your best friend now?
Right.
You'd be like, what?
Right.
What's
Think you
going
better
on?
than?
Like,
You
you
think you
could
better
have
than
came to the
everybody.
party, but you chose not to. I'm fine. And then you unevenly yoked because you're both not healing. And then depending on that trauma, there can be, because even when you're trauma bonding, sometimes there's so many layers to that trauma. The details look the same to a point, but that creates a whole different variable and level of experience once you really start going through that healing process. And even with relatively healthy people, the healing journey is different
For everybody. Agreed.
I did.
That's the truth. That is the truth. But you know what? When as children, we are thrown into relationships with each other because we live in the same community, we go to the same schools. Because I know for me, I grew up with my sister circle that are still my sisters even now. But all of us have different things going on in our lives, so we're probably not on the same page that we were, of course, growing up. So sometimes we stay connected because the years are invested.
Well, look at it like this. When you're kids, you live a very simple life. You go to school, you're on a playground, you see a kid. You all of a sudden you're friends because you don't have the same baggage that the person my age would have. So your vetting system is like, hey, I'm a kid, you're a kid. Hey, throw the baseball. Done. We're cool.
Yes, simple life, but then as a different.
As you grow,
everybody.
Yeah, your expectations as you grow. So
a lot of these traumas started then. Because definitely, I've known about some complicated situations, was in some complicated situations.
But I'm not even saying that those friendships are healthy. Because if you grew up with
elementary school, even for children, I'm like, even for children, life don't be that simple. It really don't. It really don't.
I do think that even children that are in, because I've known people that were in homes that were not a healthy situation, but still those friendships developed in those spaces because we're kids. We don't care about what's going on in your house because we ain't coming over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I could be your friend at school.
Yeah.
We as friends at school, but then you have the kids who might not be trying to be friends. So my point in saying that is that as children, friendships develop way differently than they do when you're an adult because there's so much more involved in that. Because like you said, we have a bunch of baggage that we're carrying into these new friendships. Remember that everybody's running around talking about no new friends.
That was crazy and stupid.
That was the worst thing ever. To me, I really do.
That depends on I think that depends on your emotional intelligence too and your maturity level. Because there's adults out here making friends just like back then. Like, let's go have fun at the club or in the playhouse, whatever area we're playing. And if we get along, we giggle hard enough, then that's my friend. And that's what I was saying with me and Michelle, where it's like everybody don't even get that title. Just because I know you work with you, see you on a regular basis, does not mean I get to call you friend. That's no. But some people are willy-nilly with friend. They are.
Yeah. Girl, I need my friend. I only know you a week.
I'll be clutching my pearls like, ooh.
That's because we vibe out. We got, okay, I get the whole vibe and everything. That's all it is, though. It's a vibe. Relax. Okay? Because I get a little nervous when people start calling me their friend and I'm looking at them like, I ain't there.
Yeah,
I
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of people that feel as if like they're on the same level, like with y'all, like y'all with me, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
you know, and it's like
We're
I
gonna
don't
keep it
know. I
real.
mean,
This is running with scissors, okay? All right.
right,
You may be
yeah,
running with scissors if I ain't
right.
never called your friend back.
You know what? I say that all the time. I say all my friends have my phone number. If you're my friend, you have my phone number. Maybe time has passed and I may have a new number, but all my
but I'm
friends
gonna reach
have my
out.
phone number. You know what I'm saying?
So I ain't gonna
Simple as
say
that.
that because a lot of people have my phone number that's they're
No,
not
no,
their
no.
name is
Okay.
not even saved.
Because you might have
Their
a phone
name
number
is
because
not
it was
even
business.
saved.
Yeah.
It could be business. It could be a whole lot of different things going on. And there's
Yeah, they
people
can
in my
call me, but
phone.
if it's not programmed in my phone, I didn't mean to talk to you.
Yeah, if your name
Simple
is
as
not
that.
saved on my phone,
I didn't mean to talk to you.
We ain't saying happy birthday. We're not saying good
yeah,
morning.
you gotta
Right, right.
be like,
Not at
who's
all.
this? Then I gotta scroll through the messages like, oh, okay. Hey.
Oh, you scroll through the messages? Delete.
If I get a message from somebody, I'm not gonna automatically delete them. What the hell?
Right. I will say.
Just say it.
It
I will say.
depends.
I don't
Yeah.
have time.
He's
Yeah.
ready.
You're like,
Not at all.
who are you? But I don't know. You don't want to talk to you anymore.
Nope. Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And if you weren't there, like I don't know how else to put it besides like if I don't actually like if I don't rock with you, right? Like you know, if I'm not, I mean, I can be cordial, of course, because you know that's just kind. I can be
Yeah.
charismatic, but if I don't like, you know, if I can't, you know, talk to you about like my darkness and be like, you know, feel safe to do that
Yeah,
around you, then
that's big.
it's not, you know, it's not that. Like it's not that. And I don't, and at this point in time, it's kind of like it is a little bit more difficult to be my friend, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that as you guys have experienced, like, hey, how I operate because of all the
Life.
stuff. Life. So
Life it.
so and if you are understanding that and you're holding me to a higher standard, I respect what you want for your life,
Yeah.
but I'm a low maintenance friend, dog. Like if I don't hear from you for a while, it's like, okay, I understand you got stuff going
Right.
on. And I will if you hit me and it's like, bro, I need say less. I like dog, it's a couple people in this lifetime that have called me and like was like, yo, I need you. And I drop everything. Bro, I will never forget this. In real life, one of my friends, he died, came back to life, and he called me. I stopped everything, drove 22 hours, went straight down to Texas. Yeah, it's a true story. True story.
Wow, that's deep.
Literally.
But
Yeah, man. So
I don't want to hear it right now, but we can hear it after.
later.
I'm like, bookmark.
That's
We're gonna
deep, yo.
bookmark that.
No, I'm so serious. So it's like for me, bro, like if I mean, maybe it's because of the fraternity, you know, friendship is essential to the soul. But I legitimately equate that friendship is like really love. You know what I mean? Like that's
no doubt.
really honestly like love. Like, and I don't fake that, oh, I love you. I used to, you know, be toxic and be all inside of her, looking her in the eye and tell her I love you when I don't feel nothing for her. But I've passed those days and I've moved forward. So when I say I love you today, stop laughing. When I say I love you today,
I'm sorry, Velvet Jones.
I mean that.
Right?
I mean that.
Forehead
Velvet
kiss
Jones.
on the head. What the heck is Jack?
You know, I saw something today that I'm not sure how true it is, but it sounds good. And it sounds like it could be true. And it was a man saying it, even though it was crazy. Anyway, he said that. I sent that to y'all, the video. And he said
he
said that in the video that
70.
They say that when a man hurts a woman, what did he say? He leaves her. Oh God, now I can't remember what the tag. I want to say it right because I don't want to say it wrong. But it made a lot of sense about when you hurt a woman, she kind of stays in that space of hurt. and she carries that with her. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's what
I think we all
took
do, though.
We
Yeah.
all definitely do that.
Yeah.
we all
definitely
do.
do that.
Same
Like, I
thing.
feel,
carry that
I
hurt
feel-
because that's the baggage. I guess that's the baggage. You know, you
yeah,
can't.
but my
you
thing
never
is,
get that.
one thing
baggage.
I've had to learn a hard lesson about like hurting someone and like recognizing that the person that you're dealing with on the other side of that's the new person. Like that's them. There's no
The pivotal
going back
point.
to who they were before that. You
Pain
can
is pivotal.
pain is pain. You can definitely do a lot of new things and separate that person who was recently hurt from the person that time has passed and new experiences have been added. And so like, hey, there's something there, but you will never get who that old
That's true. Now that is
person was.
Yeah.
Like that's
that's
not them anymore.
That's true.
totally true.
Now that's
1000%, bro. For real.
Yeah.
I want to say this to everybody while we're having this conversation about friendships and things.
Man.
Friends, that title and that relationship, that love, there is a such thing as seasonal friends. Because I've had some relationships where I'm talking about it was easy, it was strong, and this is kind of where Ezel be coming from, where it's like it was intense, it was powerful, the love was real, it was everything, but it was for a short period of time. And then life separated into two different life paths. You know what I'm saying? Where the love is real and it's and you be like, if I ever see them again, if I ever talk to them, you right back where you was beforehand. So there are times when your friendships are seasonal and they are in your life for that season, for a reason, for a purpose. We get caught up and we were conditioned to think that everything is forever, and no, it's not.
It's not.
Everything does not last forever. Nothing is permanent. It's just period. Everything that we experience has a different level of time frame of temporality. That's it. So have the best time that you are. Be safe, be informed, and be intentional. That's all you can do. That's it. Yeah. But you can, because you can have a real friendship and it's a lifetime in a short time. Because I know I definitely have had those. I've definitely had those. But some of y'all that still trying to work on it, you just need to get the message. It ain't working. It ain't working.
Yeah, you gotta, like she said, seasonal friendships, they're real. That's real. And there's no love, though. It's like we're not angry at each other. Life just kind of took us in different directions. And if I talk to you today, it's going to be like we never, the time never passed. And we just catch up. I have friendships like that even right now.
Yeah, I have plenty of homies like that. Yeah, I have see them every day. I may see them a couple years from now, but it's like, yo.
Right.
Shit, no love lost, man.
No, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. We gotta stop putting so much on your friends. Like you put so much on your friends that if a friend does something to disappoint you, it's like the end of the world. But these expectations that you put for your friends are way up here when it ain't even that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What did Ezel say? I ain't sleeping with you. Like there's some things we have not made this discussion. I am your friend. I ain't your man. I ain't your woman. I am your friend.
Yeah.
But you gotta have that even with women. Well, women are different because we're emotional. Women are too, but you have to show it in a different way. So we're gonna say that, but that's another conversation.
Yeah.
But anyway, true. Time to say it. But you have these friends, especially with women, we connect to each other and we depend on each other and we hold on to each other. I don't want that. Get off me. I'm just saying.
So much for Courtney. You gave me 45 minutes of Courtney, and now you karate kidding your friends up.
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell is going on?
I want to court you. I do. But I don't want you to cling to me.
All right, Michelle. I'm gonna ask you
them into sadness. Great job.
Came back up.
Where's the Nazi banner? Damn it!
If you're actually courting people, if you're actually courting your friends and you're spending time with them, you treating them to stuff. You're going to go skating. You're going to the movies.
Skating. Whoa.
Do they owe you something at the end of the day?
I can't get out of bad knee. But yeah, I get
it. If Michelle ever hurt you, you can go to NAMD, the National Mental Health Alliance. You can get you some help. We can get you fixed, dog. Because we understand her now. So go ahead, get you some help. Get on the website, free tools.
Finish her question.
But that's for the audience too. If you're spending money on your friends, trying to impress them, trying to win their hearts, are you in your feelings if it doesn't go that way? Do they owe you friendship and a commitment?
You mean after you courted them?
That's what I'm saying. You sitting there spending money on your friends, so do they owe you something at the end of the night?
No, absolutely not. I don't. Let me tell you something. If I'm spending money on you, we friends already.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I'm just not still spending money on you.
Absolutely.
Well, the question doesn't mean I'm spending money on you. Absolutely. That's not the question. Friendship means I'm spending money on you. That means we've courted already. We still hung out, but it might have been pay for you, I paid for me.
Right.
But by the time we get to the friendship part,
that's why that world is so difficult to kind of blend in. Because once you say friend, to me, that comes at a different level of commitment. But so it's like you got to ask everybody differently, because some people saying friend from the beginning and then they want to court. That likes to happen when after you've been seeing them naked, now you trying to make breakfast. It's like you all backwards with this.
You're so fired today, dude.
Y'all keep on what's going. I feel like y'all taking shots at me with it, and I ain't finna stand it.
Hey, look, I want to see Melvin in the kitchen. I do not want to see Melvin in the kitchen.
Look. It's them shots was why the court was out of order. I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
But y'all, like relationships do exist where it was done out of order. Like, oh, hey, we met one night and then we did the thing, and then next thing you know, we just kept going from there, and then they have a healthy, long-lasting marriage.
So you're gonna try this again, right? Did we not see what happened to you 30 minutes ago? We're gonna try this again? Okay.
Listen,
right on.
I'm gonna fight for all the relationships that are on the random portions of the spectrum. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all got a friend in me. Look here. I believe in y'all. All right.
Oh, we're gonna go Toy Story on it? Really?
Yes.
Really?
Look, y'all are good.
You're welcome.
All right. Shout out to y'all, all my fellow people that that don't care. We're gonna give it up on the first night and then see if we can go.
No.
Shout out to y'all. Don't even worry about it. Don't listen to them. You are not alone. You are not alone, baby. Look, I've done it too. It's okay. It's okay.
Now look,
we are not promoting that.
We were keeping the conversation all platonic, because what I was going to say
except
with some of these people trying to figure out courting. If you got pregnant on that one night, your courtship is done.
That's done.
Your vetting is done. You obligated now, because that happens
because
a lot.
People want to do the one night stand and then they want to vet after that.
Hey, look, exactly. If you get pregnant, you can't court or vet. It's done. You're obligated now. Like you missed your opportunity to take your time.
That's why.
Look.
Now you stuck.
Let me tell you, no. Because if I say it, how many more minutes we got? If I say it,
go ahead and put the disclaimer back on the screen, because he cut.
Yeah, go ahead and put this. You're gonna have to, because I'm gonna tell you right now. It ain't over. There's always another plan. You can either
the views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of
you can go plan B or plan A.
Oh, that another was plan. You over that live. That was you. You're muted now. I don't live to that.
Man,
I'm trying to keep this man from getting fired. That's why I was like, I can't even let my man go out like that.
Look. I'm going to just say it how I said it. There's always another plan, whether it be plan B or plan A. You can pick whichever way to get you to another day where you can go play.
Look, that's the problem. You see that friend that was in you? You see what he said? Yeah.
You see that friend that was in you?
The friend that was in you.
Y'all, we're about to come to the end, but we have to pay homage to one of our leaders that we lost.
Oh yeah,
Jesse Jackson.
Yeah. Wow. Like what a very powerful man. Not only just a leader in the community, but also a great brother of the fraternity. Exemplified, what it means to really love your people, exemplified, manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I've been sitting back and because I've met him before. He is that. He is that. And so to all those who are affected by the loss, which I really believe the entire community, like all of us really, even if you didn't agree with everything that he said, for a fact it came from a place of, hey, I hold my community near and dear to me, So rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. Rest in power to Jesse Jackson. And may the souls of the faithful departed through the mercy of our Lord be carried to heaven. And that's what I say.
The Reverend, the good Reverend.
Good Reverend. Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Yes.
I got to see him speak in high school. He actually came to our high school.
Really nice.
Yep. In my senior year, he came to the high school. Yep, and spoke. It was pretty dope. The only thing I'll say about Jesse is the first time I ever heard of him, he was running for president. We talk about 1984. Yeah, so I never, I'm 7, 8 years old, and I'm like, hey, when this black guy started running for office? And it just like freaked me out. It was pretty dope. And after I got older, I understood what he meant. And it was like, wow. I wish I understood that when I first seen that guy running for president. Because I was a little time. But then
America wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. And he got all the way to the primary. You wouldn't understand me.
It wasn't gonna allow that to happen, especially not back then.
But this the power that held the time frame is what made me say, wow.
Absolutely, that we can do it.
We talking about
I'm glad that he was here to see it happen.
Yeah, man.
With Obama, right?
Yeah.
I know for him that was like, I think I remember seeing him. I kind of think he was crying when I saw it. Yeah. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, so that was big for him to even. I'm thankful that he was alive to see that.
Yeah.
But man, Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson. You got a lot of sayings.
It feel like we're losing a lot of greats now.
Oh yeah.
Bro, y'all ever feel like y'all like are in the wrong timeline?
For sure.
You know what I mean?
All
like you know what I mean? Like it's been that like one after another, like, and I really I don't know, bro. Like it just feels like I feel like in the alternate one, we all still know each other and we're all still working together on a dream.
The whole alternate universe. I love it.
But
I was about to say, I believe in that. You keep talking, man.
Listen, y'all better watch this show called Paradise. If y'all want a good series to watch, Paradise. It's about an alternate, not a universe, but an alternate. It's good. It's really good. But check that out.
For sure.
No, I hear you. I've always felt out of place. I didn't feel like I was even close to being where I was supposed to be until I was 35. I always felt off. But I learned now too, where it's like God made you for this time.
Right. Indeed.
That feeling that you feel, the observations that you take, the way that you think was for this moment right here when you are leading the masses. That's what it's for. But no, I feel you on that one, look, for sure. For sure.
Respect. Well, y'all.
That's it.
That's it for us.
Hope alive.
Keep hope alive, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us for Running with Scissors. Tune in next Tuesday where we'll be right back here with another amazing topic with Shelf 1L, Penny Owens, RG, and myself, He's El Moon.
Tune into the show tomorrow too.
Oh yeah.
You always forget about your own show. Come on.
I love y'all. And this is exactly why. See that?
You're so humble.
Friendship.
So humble.
Friendship. Yeah. Tomorrow I do have an amazing guest. Her name is Liz Renee. She's the founder of Pull Up Cards. Y'all, this is gonna be a good one. Come with your libations, if you know what I mean. Sit, sip, and we might make a whole drinking game out of it.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Oh yeah, make sure you take the disclaimer with them.
Oh, definitely post the disclaimer up.
Guys, see you next week. Peace and love.
See ya.
See ya.
You are now running with scissors. Let's go.